What a head, son! What a head!
Welcome back to Onto the Ball. Manchester United 0, Wolves 0. How was that 0-0, Trav? An entertaining half. The pace on that Pedro Neto. Have we seen the first ever inverted centre-back? Martinez is playing centre-mid with Casemiro. There's just weird.
He's got a knock, though, by the looks of it. He's coming off, I think.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it looks like he's come off. I don't know if he's injured or not, but...
So it's not Harry Maggs, is it?
No, Lindelof's coming on.
Oh, anyone but Harry Maggs. Yeah, I can't see it. Anyway, what do you think to the first half?
We weren't great at all.
Garnacho looked a bit wasteful from the bits I've seen. I was on and off.
Everyone was off it. Absolutely everyone was off it, to be fair. So, yeah, hopefully we can come out with a little bit more tempo in this half. That was a shocking half. Everyone was absolutely awful.
I think everyone's expecting Wolves to be awful, aren't they? But they're just not. They've been out the traps. They've looked really lively, really pacey, really up for the fight.
Yeah,
it's a top quality keeper they got as well, isn't it? That Jose Sarr, is it?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. I just the tempo is not quick enough from United. Like, we're not playing fast enough. We're not doing anything with any sort of intent. So yeah, let's see how we go second half. Got to raise it. Got to pass a lot quicker. Got to play through the lines a lot quicker. We've got to be a little bit more direct with how we play. Everything's going backwards and sideways. It's making it easy for Wolves, to be honest.
I take it you've been on Mason Mount watch.
Not really. Like, I know I don't need to watch really to know that the flipping midfield's going to be.
He's Bob.
Like, yeah, it's not his Bob. He's not a central midfielder. He's not a central midfielder. So it's like unfair on him to ask him to like do dirty work next to Cass. It's like it's not his game. He wants to be in and around creating stuff like Bruno. And it's just like we've got two players in the team doing the same thing. So yeah, until we sort that out and get some physicality in there, then you'll see this a lot this season. In terms of teams just physically bullying us.
Skip's just tagged us in something on Twitter. Not up to speed with trying to get on Twitter while I'm doing this.
You what?
I'm not up to speed with trying to get trying to look on Twitter at the same time as stream and watch Sky Sports at the same time. But that was a good stream earlier. I think we thrashed a lot out in terms of Liverpool getting gazumped yet again for another centre mid. I don't think there's anyone left on the planet that we're not linked with now. We must be linked with a dozen DMs.
Yeah, Adams, it's looking like, ain't it?
I thought, was it not you that said he's out for 4 months?
I thought he was injured, which I think he is, but I don't know how long he's out for. I heard he was out for months with a hamstring injury, but he looks like you're linked with him now. So I'm really not 100% sure what's happening with that, but I don't know how much truth there is in it. But yeah, this I think it's messing up to keep me.
But yeah, we definitely need something after yesterday. It's like we started well in the first half an hour.
Yeah,
we just lost all control. Robert Malunga, they played like this loads last season. Oh, it's gone.
Ah, right.
I'm watching it on my phone, so I can't get on Twits at the same time.
Yeah. Just on about us playing like that a lot last season. Huh?
You up?
Can you hear me
it's
still?
Playing that. Yeah, I can hear you, but it's playing whatever it is you're playing. I can hear it.
I've just muted it now, so it should be good.
This is looking like a banana skin, Trav. Tell me it isn't true at OT, first game of the season.
No, we should win, but we're just taking ages to play. Like it's just everything's just so slow. It's awful. Wolves are just first to everything. We can't get any tempo with our play. Our passing's poor. Wolves are first to everything, really. Like we just need to really increase it. Here's Casemiro now. Good ball. Mason Mount manages to dig it out wide.
Where's Diogo Dallo? I thought he was the man with the right back jersey.
He's on the bench for Wan-Bissaka today. Yeah, he's mixed it up. But yeah, it's poor at the minute. We're struggling to get going. Wolves look by far the better team.
So is there any indication about Martinez yet? What's he come off with? Was he holding his groin or his hammy or anything?
I'm not sure, to be fair. Wolves nearly scored, I think.
What, towards the end of the first half?
No, just now. Cunha's just gone
now.
in.
What minute are you on? I'm on 48 and 20 seconds.
48, 58, but mine keeps like buffering and stuff, to be fair.
It's because you're so far ahead, isn't it?
But yeah, dangerous chance at the far post. Oh, he's hit the post. Cunha's hit the post on the far post.
I'm telling you, Wolves are dangerous, man. Oh, here we go. I'm behind. Counter-attack with pace. Nice ball out. Oh my God. Is that a save from Onana after the post?
Nah, I think he just hits the post, to be fair. We just need a goal just to like, not even set.
Then it seems to go up over the bar. Where does it go after it hits the post?
Yeah. Quality is so bad.
Here comes the replay now. Nice ball in, onside. Oh, no. Is it?
Yeah, he just hits the post, I think.
Oh, yeah, it goes out. Yeah, on the outside of the post.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to finish them. You got to finish them. Opening game of the season, away at OT, a chance like that, you've got to finish it.
It's a big chance.
You've got to take your chances.
Wolves are definitely on top. Wolves are definitely on top. Garnacho, everything he's doing is just so bad.
Really I've seen Adama Traore left for free.
Yeah, I know.
It's mad. He was linked with Liverpool for like 40, 50 million only like 2 years ago.
I know. Went to Fulham, I think.
Yeah, Fulham with Raul Jimenez.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice either of them transfers.
Yeah, I know. It's just Wolves are just, I don't know, like they're doing all right tonight, to be fair, but like you said, they've just been in turmoil, got rid of the manager dead quickly and stuff, and just not really sure what's happening with them. But yeah, United really need to step this up. It's been awful quality. Everything about United's been poor quality. Like everything's just been slow, going backwards, and it doesn't look like the tempo's increased at all. Like it looks like we just can't be bothered. Like that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it looks flat and lethargic. So
I'm onto the ball.
What, on the Twitter?
On the Twitter, see what's happening. 5 notifications. Mike will win this by default, it being Wolves, but it's just more of the same. Zero cohesion, Ollie ball, hoping for the opposition to make a mistake or penalty. Hope this helps.
There is zero cohesion, to be honest. Yeah, there's zero cohesion at the minute. Starting to look a little bit better, increasing the tempo a little bit, but I think we'll give it another 10 minutes, and I think we'll see some substitutions to freshen it up, to be fair.
What kind of substitutions are you talking about?
I think Martial will come on. I think we need
Garnacho off.
Yeah, Rashford on the left. Martial will get half an hour probably. Be a target man for us.
Is he fit? Has he had any pre-season?
Not really, no. He might only be able to last 25 minutes, to be fair.
Do you think having Maguire on the bench and McTominay is a bit of a signal to West Ham?
A signal to them what they're staying?
Yeah, if you don't pay up, we're happy to have them in the squad, on the bench, potentially in the team.
Well, the fees
normally when fees are agreed, they're left out of the squad, aren't they?
Yeah, the fees already been agreed for Maguire, but it's just sorting out his payment. I mean, obviously Martinez just got injured, but we haven't kept Johnny Evans on. It only leaves really like Lindelof if Maguire's not involved. So it's another body. Do you know what I mean? The injury to Mino and stuff like that. Like, I think it will end up going. He will end up leaving, but it's probably just taking a little bit more time than they would have wanted.
It's just odd for him to be on the bench, though, isn't it? Like Caicedo's been nowhere near the Brighton squad. Obviously, Lavia, the same. He wasn't in the squad Saturday for Southampton. When his fees agreed and it's kind of rubber stamped they're leaving, I was really shocked to see him on the bench.
Yeah.
I bet he was shocked as well. I bet he's packing his suitcase, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, corner to Man U. Are you ahead still?
Yeah, I'm a bit ahead. Yeah, we had not a good chance, but flashed across the box. Keeper saved.
What's happening with Martial? Is there any truth to them rumours that West Ham was sniffing about him, or was that just?
I think so. There weren't any like proper talks going on or anything, but I think there's like mild interest. I don't know how much. I mean, he's never really fit, so it's going to be hard to sell.
Have they quoted a price in the press?
No, nothing like that.
Surely it's on a free or on loan.
Maybe, I don't know. They've not created any price or anything. To be fair, like I said, they're not really. There's just mild interest. I think they've just made an inquiry to see if like he's available for sale and stuff like that. We've not really said that. I think Ten Hag likes him, but I think it's just the fact that he's never fit just means he's like, for the right fee, he would be allowed to leave.
What about you? I know it's obviously not your money, but if you left on a free, would you be vexed?
Nah,
just get him off the wages.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, at the moment, I don't think we've got enough firepower up top.
Smart save from Onana.
I don't think we've got enough firepower up top, to be fair. Not that we can't afford to let him go, but we just haven't. Like, we've got Rashford at the minute.
You're not best off just keeping him then, just for another body.
Probably.
At least he's an option when he's fit, rather than lose him for free. Unless
we can get another attacker, but it's looking unlikely. Like, time's ticking with the window. We need Højlund in and playing. We need to get him games, but he's not.
When's he resuming training?
He's in training now. I think he'll be. I think he's like a couple of weeks away, to be fair. So he won't be long till he's involved. Yeah, I can't get the game now. I don't think.
I'll keep you up to speed. If
anyone
scores, you know I will.
Yeah, sound.
So what's the latest on Amrabat? It's gone a bit quiet. And someone else it's gone quiet about, obviously, it reminds me of watching this game. That Mateus Nunes. Remember when he was linked with Pools every week for about the last 3 months of the season?
What, is he still at Wolves?
Transfer window open. We never had anything again. And yeah, he's playing for Wolves tonight.
Is he?
Like none of it ever happened.
Mateus Nunes. Yeah, I don't think he's going to leave now.
But he's not a DM anyway, is he?
Nah, he's not that kind of player. Definitely not.
Corner to Wolves.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, Wolves have looked all right.
Let me see the stats. What are the stats looking like? Nine goal attempts for Wolves, 11 for Man U. Both got 2 on target.
Yeah.
They're well in the game. Well in the game.
Yeah, they've done all right.
6 people watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let us know in the comments how you think the game's going. If you're bored, if you think Man United are just lacking that Harry Maguire touch, get him on. Last 10 minutes up front. Swan song before he joins West Ham for an eye-watering £30 million. Jesus, if Harry Maguire's £30 million, we were cheeky offering 46 million for Lavia.
Oh, mate. Damn right.
What is he doing? What's he doing in the penalty box?
Who?
Anthony and a Wolves player. They were kind of straddling each other.
Were they?
Yeah.
Bit of handbag.
No, Anthony's cleared it. Now they're on the counter.
Who, Wolves?
No, Man U. Wolves have won it straight back, though. Wolves are very much looking like the home side.
Mm.
Oh, no, hang on. Rashes on the left now. Making his way into the box. Crossing it into Anthony. Cleared well. Oh, he skied it. Who's 49? Garnacho.
Oh, no.
Get Garnacho off. He's having a
Yeah,
mare.
he's played poor. He's been poor. Garnacho.
Let's have a look at the options from the bench.
Martial.
Dallo, Ericsson, Maguire, Martial, McTominay, Palestri, Sancho.
Yeah. He could get some minutes as well.
Definitely. He had a decent pre-season as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And now it comes to the real deal. He's on the bench. Wolves are away again, breaking down the right. Nice ball inside. No, into Anana's hands.
Yeah.
Poor.
Both sides are just lacked. Well, we've lacked all over, but in the final third, we've lacked. They've lacked as well. Just both sides have just lacked that bit of quality.
That's the hour mark. 30 minutes left. Man U have got to be winning this. They just have to be. I don't know if Wolves are the favourite to go down. They won't be with Luton and Sheffield United in the league, but they must be right down there.
Oh, it'd be a massively poor result if we don't get victory today. Like, I expected this to be really comfortable, but we've not turned up at all.
Decent shot from Anthony. Short corner.
Yeah.
Flashed it past the far post. No, it was miles away.
Was it?
Absolutely miles away. 8 people watching. Guys, let us know in the comments how you think the game is. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And don't forget to watch our video from earlier. Romeo Lavia chooses Chelsea to break my little heart on live TV. We were close to seeing a grown man cry, especially when my Arsenal mate said that 1 billion net spend is the same as 200 million net spend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for some reason it's not playing. I don't know why I can't get the game playing.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, I know.
It's all Wolves. It's all Wolves. They're just stroking the ball around nice.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. Like, we haven't got anyone to win the ball back in midfield. Like, we just haven't. Like, we've not got that ball winner in there. We haven't got that physicality in there. So we haven't got the legs defensively. We haven't got the legs in there, and it's going to be an issue for us.
I know it's a squad game, and obviously you need a squad. But if you sign Amrabat, where's he fitting into the team?
Where Mount is.
If you
That's what it should be.
Straight away holding bench.
Yeah, that's what should be happening, mate. To be honest, I like Mason Mount, but just not in the role he's playing. He's not an 8. He's nowhere near physical enough.
What's the hold up with Amrabat? Is it all just paper talk at the minute, or is there a bidding, negotiating price, haggling the price?
I heard the deal's more or less done, but it's just like waiting for other deals to leave and stuff like that. Obviously, Fred, we've got Donny and players that we need to sell, and I'm not sure. Like, I think the more players we offload, the more money we'll spend on a midfielder. Like, we've been linked with Onana from Everton as well in centre mid, who's a monster. So it just depends, like, what sales go through as to what target we'll get. We've got quite a few targets in the pipeline, but I don't think the business is finished. But you can see on today's showing that we need quite a bit still a bit to go, but there's enough to beat Wolves. Like today, like the transfers or anything like that, transfer window, that's not an excuse today. There's more than enough to go and beat Wolves. But yeah, we've
got to go and do it first, though, haven't they?
Yeah, that's it.
They're making hard work of it, real hard work of it. How many 0-0s have we watched along? There's been a few, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Chelsea, Liverpool, 0-0. What was the other big one we done? It was 0-0. We're all hyped for the live watch along. 0-0.
Mad.
But yeah, Wolves have been really impressive. Gary O'Neill, what were Bournemouth doing getting rid of Gary O'Neill? He worked absolute wonders there. The way Scotty Parker mugged off the board saying, basically, we're going to go down because I haven't been backed. He's out the door, Gary O'Neill in, and they never looked back.
Yeah, he did a brilliant job at Bournemouth, and like, just sometimes the grass ain't always green, and you sack managers and you think you're going to get somebody else better in, but it's not always the case. And I think he's done well. He deserved a chance.
Ollie Ten Hag, he's got it all to do. Travis,
what's happening?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. It's all Wolves. Ten Hag's got to do something. He's got to switch it up. He's got to change it up.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's literally like Wolves are the home side, stroking it about, giving Man U the runaround.
Crazy, man.
You've even got the keeper doing Cruyff turns now.
No way.
Jose Sa, he's some player.
He's a good goalie, he is.
Yeah, he is good.
Really good.
Is he the Portugal keeper?
No, that's Costa from Porto. Yeah, it's frustrating. Like, I really was expecting us to turn up today and play at a high tempo, and Wolves won't be able to live with us, and it's literally the total opposite. So not good. Not good to watch.
Yeah, they're making hard work of it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice turnout. Cunha. Who's this Cunha?
Matthias Cunha came from Atletico Madrid. We were linked with him before they bought him.
Yeah. He's not new this season, though, is he? Because they haven't bought anyone.
Nah, he's not new this season.
Did they get a feel for Raul Jimenez? Or was he a free?
I don't know how much he left for. I haven't checked.
Moutinho left for free because he's old. Adama Traore left for free. Raul Jimenez.
Yeah.
I know they got money for Ruben Neves from Saudi Arabia. It's all Wolves. Wolves breaking out of the box. Oh, nice dig. 66 gone.
Yeah.
24 minutes to go.
Sound.
No comments from anyone. I think everyone's as bored as me and you are.
I know.
Is this back to the Ollie ball, do you think?
No, it's not. It's not back to the Ollie ball. It's just so slow, man. Like, Ollie ball weren't really slow. It was just there's no real intent or tempo with the play. Like, it's just But they should be. It's down to the players at the end of the day. They've got to get on it. So Ten Hag's getting everything he wants in the transfer market. We need a
Yeah, you've lost your mic. I can't hear you, mate.
Yeah, you can hear me now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sound. Yeah, he's getting everything he wants in the transfer market. So there's literally no excuses for him.
Your boy Mason Mount's been hooked.
Has he?
Yeah, Ericsson and Sancho coming on. Mason Mount and Garnacho, yeah. As we said, Garnacho. He's had a frustrating evening, Garnacho.
Yeah.
On the eye test, he looks impressive, but
Mount's
no end product tonight.
Mason Mount's not going to work. I know people are going to say it's one game and that, but he's not. He's literally not. I said this from time. He's literally not going to be a centre mid for Man United. He's not a central midfield player.
You're writing him off, like I've written Darwin Núñez off.
Yeah.
He's not a podcast, mate. You've got to make these big calls and then live and die by them.
Oh, mate, I'm living perfectly by that, mate. He is. He ain't gonna be a centre mid. I called that from day, mate. He ain't gonna be a centre mid.
So, are you writing him off as a Man United player full stop, or is there a position he could succeed in, and you don't think Ten Hag will put him there?
He could be a decent number 10. Like he's not. He's never been a special player. Like he's not anyone that. Like you look at Chelsea and you think, oh, Mount, like I have to have Mason Mount in my team. He's just not one of them. I just seen him as a standard. Like when we paid 60 million for him, you know I was saying it on Twitter as soon as we were linked with him. I was like, oh no, what for? Like I didn't see what we needed him for.
He was linked to us first, wasn't he? Well, no, you said he was linked to you time before that, but kind of April, May, it was linked that he was in an impasse with his contract negotiations, and Liverpool was sniffing around for a cut price deal, but that was soon ended as soon as Man United entered the mix. But yeah, I'm the same as you. I didn't want him at Liverpool. I was not upset in the slightest.
Nah.
On a scale of 1 to Caicedo of how upset I was 1. That's a nice ball in. Oh, he's kicked it over. It's a corner to Wolves.
Is it?
Yeah. Defender hooked it over, but it went over Onana's head out for a corner. 70 minutes, 20 minutes to go.
Nice.
6 people watching. No comments. No one's got anything to say about this 0-0 drab affair.
Because it's dead.
that will change if we'll score from this corner. Not least from yours truly. But yeah, that was a good poddy earlier. We thrashed a lot out with Neil joining us. It's always good when Neil joins us. Yeah. It's the trifecta, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United fans. Get a good debate going. Hopefully he'll join us for some more. I bet he's glad he's not joined for this one.
Oh, no.
Jesus wept. It's like pulling teeth. Man United are on the front foot now, though, into the box. Cut back for Anthony. Cut back for Bruno. Wolves win it easy. Oh, they're breaking it pace again. Wow, loads of pace. 3-on-2. Go on, then. Go on, pick the right ball. Oh, no. Oh, it's still there. Oh, straight in Onana's hands.
Is that the chance?
Yeah, that was the chance. Do you know what? That was like Liverpool yesterday against Chelsea. In that final third, in good spaces, good opportunity, and just didn't have the belief. Not for 1 second there did I think Wolves had the belief there they were going to score. Oh, that's a chance wasted. But Man United are on the ropes. But do you know what? Man United have struggled against Wolves the last 2 or 3 years, haven't they?
Yeah.
Do you remember that time they were playing on the Sunday? You were at the christening. I was giving you updates.
Yeah.
Wolves absolutely battered. I'm sure that was at Old Trafford as well.
No, that was at their place.
You scored. Yeah. Oh, was it at theirs? You scored and won 1-0. And it was the most one-sided game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Where the team on top get beat. But yeah, Wolves definitely look like they've got the most energy.
Yeah.
I haven't even checked how they got on in pre-season, if they had any tests or.
We haven't got enough players that like running our team. We just haven't. Like we haven't got legs in our team. We just haven't. We can't compete with people. Can't compete with teams. So it's an issue. It is an issue.
6 votes on the vote. 100% said Man United are going to win.
Nah.
6 people watching. Do any of you want to change your vote? Do it now. 18 minutes plus stoppage time to go.
Looks like a bore draw.
Has Casemiro come back from pre-season overweight, or was that just an unflattering photo?
Yeah, that was an unflattering photo. He's not had the best pre-season there, to be fair. He's been a little bit indifferent. Yeah, his form's not been the best, to be fair.
Do you think that's the start of the decline?
Maybe.
I hope so. Your cousin Skip thinks it is, for sure. Me and him, that's the only thing we agree on Twitter. Casemiro, decliney.
Really?
Everything else, we're at loggerheads.
Loggerhead, you know.
I don't even know if he's watching this. Skip, if you're watching this, you've got to come on the poddy soon. I think it'd be good, a good debate. Me, you, and Trav. See if Neil can join to back you up as an Arsenal fan as well. Be some good TV. Man United entering the box. Corner. We won a corner.
Yeah.
They're coming into it a bit. They're livening up.
United.
Yeah.
We just with this performance, we just need to get one goal and get over the line. One goal might not be enough.
Sancho and Eriksen come on. Switched it up a little bit.
My iPad just needs to go in the bin. It's horrible. I can't even use it for anything. It's terrible. Literally so slow.
Away by Wolves. Cleared the danger.
Nice.
You'll be happy to know it's all Man United now.
Is it?
5 minutes of pressure. The pressure's building. Wolves are getting to a stage where they're just hoofing it. There's another hoof. Another hoof. Right to the right back for Man United to build another attack. Christian Eriksen on the ball. Down the right-hand side to Anthony. 15 minutes left now. 75 minutes. A neat ball in. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal.
Is
Rafa
it?
Varane, yeah.
1-0, yeah?
Yeah, 1-0. And a decent goal, to be fair.
Come on!
How'd I edit this? There's no chance it's going to be a VAR. He was well onside as well.
He's well onside. Nice. Just need to get over the line, man. Just need to get over the line today, man. Dead cat performance, but we'll take the 3, man. One more to seal it.
You've come alive now, ain't you?
1-0 Varane, yeah? Take that all day long. I take the 1-0, man. Get in there. Tenor can roller come tomorrow. Make them run, mate, like he did last time. Nah, it's been a poor performance. Like I said, I can't see the second half, but it's literally been a disgrace. That first half was a disgrace. But no, it's a big relief, that is. Big relief. Rafa Varane 1-0. Take that all day.
Anthony off for... Who's that? Palestri, is it? Who's 28?
Yeah, he's good, Palestri. He's good. Young, exciting winger.
Palestri.
Pace.
Yeah, it was a decent ball into the box. Didn't see who it was that crossed it in over the keeper's head. Varane
nodded it in. Was it a header?
Ghosting in. Header, yeah.
Nice.
Not even at the back post. He was kind of central.
Take it. We take it. We take them. We take them all day. Take them all day. Hopefully, Anana can keep a clean sheet, and then it's job done. Move on. But yeah, we've got to improve and quit. You know what I mean? Spurs at the weekend, Arsenal in a couple of games, Forest, who did half decent away at Arsenal. Like, we've got a tricky start to the season. If we're not at it, we could come unstuck in a couple of them games without a shadow of a doubt.
Just changing the thumbnail to say 1-0.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but yeah, it looks
That's
like
a
you're
big
getting...
relief, man.
I can tell in your voice.
Yeah, we needed that goal. We need to hold on though. It's not a foregone conclusion. It's not over. It's not over at all.
It was just as we said it as well about that game 2 seasons ago. They battered your game and you got away with a 1-0.
Looks like it could be the same script.
Could be the same.
But yeah, we got to see it through now. I think another goal. I did say 2-0 United, but I think So I think if we get, I think one more goal. It's taken longer than I thought it was going to come. I thought that both the goals would come in the first half and we'd be comfy. But if we can get one more, I think that will just knock the stuffing out of Wolves. But
I think the stuffing's knocked out of them anyway.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Need 3 points.
Oh, I don't know, Man United are starting to hoof it everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a little bit of
tension.
It's like a first game anxiety. Everyone looked a little bit tense. That's what it looked like in the first half. It was just like so slow. The ball wasn't being moved quick enough. Not enough forward passes to the side, fullback into winger, back to fullback, then into midfield, back again. And you're just like, we need someone to play through the lines. Like, it's mad.
Oh, they broke out.
Who?
Man United broke out of the press. Rash down the left, going inside, cut back. He's been crowded out. Good defending. He's give offside now.
Is that how long left?
10 minutes. 10 minutes to go.
A tense 10.
I've just been tagged on someone on Twitter by Dan from Two Blues saying oops.
Oh,
does that mean Lavia has been announced?
Has it been announced? Yeah.
What is it? Liverpool were offered the chance to sign Enzo Fernandez for 15 million last summer. It just gets worse and worse. That's where the anger should be directed at. Do you know that? Picking up Caicedo for 4 million, Mitoma for 2.5 million, Enzo Fernandez for 15 million.
Has this been one of the worst weekends as a Liverpool fan for a while?
It's right up there. I got to admit. When it breaks like it did on Friday morning for Caicedo, because Liverpool do so much work behind the scenes privately, you thought if it's broke like that, he's our player. So to get to lunchtime and it's all turned on its head and we've lost him, it just begged belief. Something corrupt has gone on.
I looked at my phone and woke up and I saw Caicedo to Liverpool. I was like, wow, FSG are being serious. I couldn't believe it. And then all of a sudden, I was at my desk at work and I'm like looking and it's like Chelsea, Caicedo is not sure whether he wants to join Liverpool. I was like, nah, this can't be true. This has got to be done.
And then you went into meltdown as well, didn't you? You'd sent about a dozen tweets by 7 a.m. I was like, oh, Trav's not dealing with this very well.
In some ways, I wanted it to happen, though. Like I was saying, in some ways, like obviously I would have been gutted that you're getting such a good player, but it would have just eradicated and all those Klopp excuses about net spending and everything. I was like, right, let's just see what it's about with 150 mil. And then obviously the deal's not gone through now. And we're back to square one. I'm like, damn. So, yeah.
Absolute nightmare.
Live to fight another day, man. But yeah, you got to move on from it. Like I said, you got to just, there's no hiding place. Like football don't stand still, does it? Like you can't sit there and weep. It's not ideal. But as a club, Klopp, the players, they got to regroup and stick together. Like they just got to move forward. Like, but you will get someone in, without a doubt. You'll get someone in.
What kind of standards are he going to be now? Obviously, I've just seen the tweets linked with Tyler Adams for 20 million. Jesus, I haven't even looked how old he is. Do you know how old he is?
He's like 23.
No, that's not bad. Couple of years with Klopp, he can mould him and develop him. 82 minutes, still 1-0. Wolves are building up a head of steam, but I think it's going to be too little too late.
Tyler,
That's a nice move. Nice move down the right. Cut it back. Nice. Nice save, Onana. Tidy save that near post.
Nice.
That's a good save.
He's a good keeper.
That's one of them that could have just hit his leg and went in the back of the net. That's good. That's good.
He is
Corner
good.
to Wolves.
Onana's good. 24 years of age, American international.
Oh, he's American, is he?
Mm.
Nice defending. Wan-Bissaka off the corner. Out for a throw-in for Wolves. 7 minutes left. The longest 7 minutes of your life. Even though it's only Wolves at home on the opening day.
It's been a shocking performance. Like, Ten Hag's got to come out publicly and just hammer this performance, man, because it's been awful. It really has. Like, in the first half, I was screaming at the TV, like, are we actually going to quicken this up? Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous how long it was taking. Like, Wolves set little traps. They pressed at times, but they let us have it.
Oh! Onana saved on the line.
Yeah.
A nice cutback. Yeah. That should have been one each. Should have been one each. Oh, now Rashford's breaking down the right. Defender's done well to catch him up. Oh, I want to see that replay. I think it's another smart save from Onana. But to be fair, it looked like the player struck it straight at him again.
Onana's top draw, man.
Palestri ghosting in the back post. I think they're going to replay it now. It's going to have to go down as a poor finish.
Will it? Not a top save from Onana.
I think it was right at him. No, here it is. They're doing it now. That's a nice cutback. Yeah, I'll give that to Onana, who's right out of the David De Gea book of saving shots with his feet.
Nice.
I mean, his foot was planted to hit his foot, but yeah, no, it was tidy. I'll give him that. Props to Onana for that. He's kept the 1-goal lead.
Nice.
5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Nice ball testing. Luke Shaw at the back. He's a loose header onto the edge of the area. Spraying it out to Pedro Neto. Nice feet. Cross to absolutely no one. Awful. Rubbish. They've got no idea. No guile. This is like watching Liverpool. Well, yeah, it depends what it's... Man United probably don't want to make any subs because it will just add more time on. McTominay's getting stripped off.
Nice.
Is that off to West Ham? McTominay, is that all off?
I
Been
think
rejected, or
I think McTominay's staying. I think you can see
because they've signed Ward-Prowse instead.
But the lack of power in there. This is what I was trying to say to people. Like, yeah, fair enough, selling McTominay if you've got the physicality in your squad to do it, but we haven't. Like, there's an argument that McTominay could do just as good a job as Mount's doing, like, in that position. I'm not even joking, like, being serious.
No, I believe you. Remember, I've said on a couple of streams that I would take McTominay at Liverpool, and people laugh at me. He's the kind of box-to-box workhorse that I like.
Yeah.
So I rate him. I've always said that. I know you used to think that I was just winding you up, saying McTominay's better than Pogba, but I was serious.
I used to dislike him, but when I think about it, we used to play with 2 sixers, and we used to try and ask him to pick it up off the back four and dictate play from deep, and that it's not his game. Whenever he's been a box-to-box player at United, he's actually looked half decent, to be fair. And now we're sort of playing with 1 6 and 2 8s. McTominay with that license to be box-to-box, I think would actually look better than Mount in our team. I'm going to hold that. I'm going to say that. I think he would look better than Mount in our team in that role.
Well, he's got a chance to prove it now. He's coming on for Rashford.
Yeah.
Ten Hag's battening down the hatches. He wants to get out of here.
I'll take it. It's not good. holding on against Wolves at home, but I take it all day. They're going to probably toss some balls in. McTominay gives you a bit of height, head it away. Take the 1-0, clean sheet. Few positives, but not many.
You've been on Twitter. Is there any murmurings about Martinez yet?
I haven't been
Is he
on
out for 6 months yet?
I haven't been on there because I'm using my phone for my camera, but nah, I don't know what it is, to be fair. Hopefully it's a precaution and we're not taking any risks. Could be a couple of weeks thing. I mean, for a couple of weeks, Lindelof can slide in anyway, and he's not a problem. But I think with Maguire's future so uncertain, you know how injury prone Varane is. These centre halves are going to get games. I think we need to. I do think we do need one more in the market who can play both centre half and maybe right back. A bit of a utility, a bit like Timber was. That's what every squad needs at the back. Do you know what I mean? Somebody who's 8 out of 10 in every position along the back four. Everyone's searching for that. I think you'll
It's
see that.
heartbreaking for Arsenal fans in being out, isn't it?
Yeah.
And me, he was in my FPL team. I'm going to have to transfer him out. Him and Stones I've got. What a nightmare.
Oh,
what a mistake to make her.
And that's the thing, like, because they're becoming, those types of players are becoming more fashionable. Like, you see him Pep playing Stones in midfield, Aki, all this inverted defenders and all that. They've got to be able to play a bit as well. So, yeah, I think we'll dip into the market and definitely get one more without a shadow of a doubt.
Man United are looking for the second. A minute left. Travis. A minute left, and then we're going to find out how much injury time is getting added on.
Nice.
And I can't imagine there's going to be anything crazy. It's been...
I'd take the 1-0.
Quite well.
You ask me now, I'd take the 1-0. I can't. Beggars can't be choosers.
I bet you would. 90th minute, nothing crazy. 1-0. Just get out of it.
1-0, clean sheet.
Get out
of there, mate.
So you can jump in the group.
I ain't gonna let him off the hook. The performance was shocking in the first half. I was close to turning it off.
Oh, Wolves are in, back post. Nice cutback. Oh, he's there. Oh, mate. No. Oh, nice clearance from Luke Shaw, I think it was.
Good defending.
Oh, that was close.
Was it?
That was close. Really close.
Yeah, Wolves aren't playing games. They've come to
that was a chance. That was a chance. We've got 10 people watching. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to smash the like and a subscribe. If you're new to the channel, let us know how you think the game's gone, of course. The board is up. 7 minutes, Travis. 7 minutes. Where has that come from?
7 minutes?
I don't even know where that's come from. We've watched the whole second half and there's not much has happened. No injuries.
I think that
subs.
I think that represents the amount of time it takes us to start an attack. The amount of hours. 7 hours stoppage time, mate.
Well, maybe it's because you're watching it with a Liverpool fan.
Oh, man.
We love the number 7.
But no, honestly, do you know when you think about a game and you're like, who stood out? No one stood out for me. Like, literally, no one's... Like, Onana's been solid, but not like anything to gas about. Like, his passing was half decent. He weren't spraying it about. He's just solid. Made a couple of smart saves by the sound of the second half. But everyone else, I think we've defended pretty solid. But Wolves have had chances. Like, they've dominated the game. And it goes back to this argument. Until we get some power in there to win the battles without the ball, we will struggle like this. And the midfield's just not set up to compete in the Premier League. It's just not. Like, you've either got to have unbelievable technical ability so you can keep possession. Like, if you think of Casemiro in Real Madrid's team, Modric, Valverde, Camavinga, Toni Kroos, they just don't ever lose the ball. Or you've got to have a mixture where you've got running power with that technique. Rodri's, Declan Rice, Parties, you know what I mean? Odegaard. You need that physicality and that running power. We've just got Mason Mount. I'm sorry, like, I'm not writing it. I hate to write him off after one game and it's controversial, but if you've got Casemiro, you need another strong boss next to him, man. Someone that can run, tackle, and mix it. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to do that. I'm seeing him jumping up with headers with like 6-footers, and he's just getting nowhere near it. It's just getting gymmed and that. I just feel sorry for him. He's just not a midfielder, bro. It's just crazy, man. What I'm seeing. Until that's sorted, we'll have these struggles, man.
He's an upgrade on Ericsson. Do you think? Would you go that far?
In what way though? Like he presses. If he's higher up,
yeah, surely energy.
If he's higher up, he'll press. But right, you saw Wolves in the first half how they were springing off us in midfield. Do you know the counter attack when the ball broke down? How many recoveries did Mason Mount make? None. Like, so what's the point in him playing in midfield? Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got Bruno to create stuff. Like, if Liverpool lost the ball and people were breaking, you'd see Hendo, you'd see Wijnaldum, them types of players getting back in. We haven't got that type of player. It's crazy, man.
They just had a chance. Far post. Another smart save from Onana. I think Onana is the man of the match for you guys. But you know what it'll be like? It'll be Varane gets it. Oh, there's a fucking pitch invader.
Oh, is it a non-stop oil thing? Is it one of them?
He looks like Sideshow Bob.
He's not throwing flipping confetti everywhere.
Nah, got a massive trim like Sideshow Bob. Here's that chance there. Oh, no, it was deflected. Wan-Bissaka, good defending. Yeah, probably wasn't getting past Onana. Hard to tell, though, the direction of the shot. 94 minutes, 3 minutes to go, Travis.
Yeah. So Onana MOM so far.
Yeah, I think I think you'd have to say to give it to him. But like I say, I think Varane will get it. Clean sheet and goal. That's what the pundits do these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
They'll talk about his all-round game and he was solid at the back, but it'll be because he scored the goal.
The player ratings, I couldn't give player ratings, man. I don't think there's anyone above a 4, apart from Onana.
They're defending for their lives.
United?
Yeah. Defending for their lives.
As long as they defend for their lives, I'm happy.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Where's he going with it? Oh, is he looking for a penalty? Ref's not interested. He threw himself to the deck. Yeah, no, it wasn't a penalty. One of the Wolves players. I don't know who it was. Big lad. Switched the play to the other side. 95 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Ball hooked in. Oh, that might be a penalty. Onana's just wiped someone out.
Was he?
Like, literally wiped him out. Superman punched him in the face.
My keeper. Brave.
Onana's hit the deck now. He's trying to make out that he's injured as well. I'll be interested to see this on the replay. He wasn't looking at him. Oof! Oh, he's clattered him. He's clattered him. It won't be a penalty, but oh my God. He just ran into him like a brick wall. Don't mess with
Onana, mate. Presence.
They're checking possible penalties.
The hay is getting launched into the net there.
They're checking possible penalty, Travis.
Are they?
VAR. Yeah. I don't think it'll get given myself, but he's nowhere near the ball. Completely ran into the striker and just wiped him out like he ran into a brick wall. Really? Nowhere near the ball, may I add.
Damn.
Both hands come down onto his shoulders, like, and wiped him out. What's he doing? No, either saying the check's complete or he's saying it's a goal kick.
Yeah.
What is he? He's running over the sideline. I don't know if he's going to the screen or not, Trav.
Yeah.
Should I turn up the volume a bit? No, I think he's giving a yellow card to the manager.
Ah, sound.
Yeah, no, it's not. Check is over.
Sound.
Oh, I just turned it off.
Check over.
You're sweating.
I was then, yeah. You're giving me palpitations, brother. Thought I'd have to see Onana save a penalty on his debut. Ah, dear.
Yeah, Gary O'Neill's got a yellow card. He must have been remonstrating too much, but yeah, wait till you see that on the highlights tonight. He just
Was it a pen, you reckon?
I've seen him given. That's all I'll say. I've seen him given.
Yeah.
He ran over, chasing the ball. The ball was nowhere near him, and he just ran straight into the striker, wiped him out, put both his hands over his shoulders, and basically folded him in half. Nowhere near the ball, but no, it would have been harsh.
Yeah.
We're past the 97 minutes now.
Has Onana impressed you?
And a half. Yeah, look, he's been tidy.
Yeah,
he's a unit, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a beast.
I don't know if he's going to be mobile enough for the Prem, but we'll soon find out. The games come thick and fast.
I like his
confidence down the right.
I like his confidence and his arrogance. I do like it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his character a lot.
Yeah, good save. Whipped it in from the left-hand side. Onana flew out like Superman. No messing. Saved the ball with two hands. I think that'll be all she wrote.
Yeah.
Neil's on the group. How is that not a pen? I agree, mate. I agree.
Shock. How is that not a pen? Shock. Of course he said, how is that not a pen? Oh my gosh, I'm looking on.
You seen it?
No,
on Twitter or something.
Player ratings on my work phone. United's are in the bin. Mason Mount 3.5, Bruno 3.8, Garnacho 3.5. Wow, I didn't even know you could get threes.
Yeah, it's been less than convincing. Oh, that's awful. Just blow the whistle, ref. That's 99 minutes now. This is getting silly.
I didn't know you could
99
get threes,
minutes.
Man. How long's left, man? Is this whistle going to blow?
It should be it. It's 99 minutes and Man United are in the Wolves half.
This stoppage time malarkey's a joke.
I think that'll be it.
Games are like kicking off at 8 and finishing at like midnight.
Yeah, that's it. Full time. 99 and a half minutes. You've got out of jail.
Give me them 3 points, mate.
That's all that matters, isn't it? The 3 points, a clean sheet.
Clean sheet. Onana on his debut, clean sheet.
Less than convincing, as we said. You'll face tougher tests for sure. But Wolves are not going to go down without a fight. If they are going down, they were really impressive.
Everything else was good. I think Onana, that's 1 out of 38 clean sheets, 37 to go for him. Not really, no. I wasn't impressed with what I saw in that first half at all. Not impressed at all. We were very lucky tonight. We looked, I wouldn't say nervous, but I think it might have been a little bit of arrogance, probably thinking it was going to be too easy. Again, physicality in our team is a huge problem all over the pitch. You think of our team, and bar Varane, everyone else is like quite slight and tiny, really. Luke Shaw, Martinez, Mount, Garnacho, Anthony. We've not got any beasts in our team, and it's going to become an issue for Manchester United this season. So, yeah, I think if we are going to make some signings going forward, we need some strength in there, in the midfield and in some forward positions. That's why I can't wait for Højlund. I know he's only a young lad, but 6'4" target man. You'd expect him to be able to mix it up there, and we'll see how he gets on. And he's going to be so important for us at an early stage, I reckon.
Is Amrabat a physical player? I know he's renowned for his engine, box to box, but is he a presence, physical?
Yeah, good tackling stats, good recoveries as well. A lot of running stats, exactly what we need in the midfield. And Ten Hag will be alarmed by that. Do you know what I mean? We've had pre-season, we've had some tests in pre-season. He says they're fit, they look ready to go. And I'm not saying they didn't look fit today, but they looked way off it. That was bad. Like, we could have if we played anyone better than Wolves, put it that way, we're getting packed tonight. 2s and 3s, 100%.
I'm just looking on Twitter now. TalkSport are straight on this penalty or no penalty, with a still showing Onana wiping the player out. I'll leave you to chat and see what you make of it when you see the live video of it. But I don't know. If I got a gun to my head, this is no Liverpool bias. It was a penalty.
Really?
Yeah. 5 people watching. Some comments. Let us know if you thought that was a penalty. Daniel's in. Man United win. It was a hard fought win, though, wasn't it, Daniel? Did you watch it?
Cheers, Daniel. Nice.
Did you think that was a penalty? I've seen them given. That's all I'm saying. I think Trav might agree with me when he sees it. But Wolves, I think they've surprised a few people, haven't they? People like Jamie Carragher have written them off on the overlap. Pointed out they haven't signed anyone. They've let a few players leave for free. They've obviously sold Ruben Neves to Saudi Arabia. You start thinking they might struggle, but they were impressive tonight. But they were as impressive as Man United were disappointing, and the scoreline doesn't show that. It was Man United 1, Wolves 0, and that's what you got to do, Travis, in this unforgiving league. Win when you're not playing well, and B, you got to win your home games.
Yeah, and both boxes are checked. I think if you look at Arsenal this weekend and everyone's like, oh, Declan Rice, 100 million for a tackling merchant, for a running merchant. That is exactly what we need in our midfield. Like, I can't stress it enough. And it just goes to show, like you said, Wolves, they're tipped as going to be in a relegation battle this year. And rightly so, because they just lack quality. But if we would have been at the races, we should be beating Wolves comfortably. Like, Twitter is going to be in meltdown tonight for United, even after a 1-0 win. Yeah, meltdown, 100%. The window's not been good enough. The performances, it's the same as last year. You're going to get all of that, 100%. And will this force our hand to dip into the market even more than planned? You just don't know. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if we bought in another forward player. Obviously, Martial. I was
going to say, how much dipping can you do? You must be over 200 million. I mean, you must be close to 200.
160. Well, 64 for Højlund. Onana was 50. So that's 114, and then you've got Mount at 60.
Mount 60, 174.
174, yeah.
Amrabat's probably going to happen. There's no smoke without fire.
So that's 200, and then you're looking at a defender. But then you offset that with sales. Maguire at 30, Elanga at 15. Do you know what I mean? We probably will spend about 160, 170 with net. So yeah, it's another big summer for us. Do you know what I mean? We would have shifted out some dead wood. I'd expect better. Like, I'm not blaming anyone else bar Ten Hag and the players for that performance. That's not on the board of directors and the owners and all that. Today, there was plenty of quality out there. The team were raring to go pre-season, and there was enough quality out there to go and win convincingly tonight. But yeah, we were just terrible today. I just can't put my finger on why. I don't know if it's motivation. I don't know if it's complacency. I can only put it down to complacency and people thinking Wolves were going to be dead easy. We just had to turn up, and we didn't have to just turn up. We really struggled today.
First game nerves, maybe. But like you're saying, you got the clean sheet, you won your home game, and you won while you're playing bad. Daniel says he didn't manage to catch a game, but looking at ratings, looked like Man United scraped it. Bad season ahead. Trav was just looking at the ratings there on his phone. A couple of the players had 3 point something. Mason Mount. Who was the others? Garnacho, was it?
Garnacho 3.4. Bruno 4.2. It was just all 3s and 4s. Everyone. You got to give credit to Wolves as well. They came to compete tonight. They wanted to win the game. Do you know what I mean? They just lacked a little bit of quality in front of goal, or so we could have drawn easily or lost tonight. Like, that's there's no hiding place from that. We could have quite easily lost tonight's game, and it will be a worry for Ten Hag. I think when I watch the post match tonight, I think he's got to be open and honest and say, like, we were lucky in that game today. We just didn't play with enough tempo and enough pace. And if we play like that against Spurs away from home this weekend, without a shadow of a doubt, we'll get beat.
That's Saturday, 5:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
Away
at Spurs, yeah.
The big games come thick and fast, even at the start of the season. Travis, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
The stream earlier, Romeo Lavia, although I wasn't happy with the subject we were talking about. The stream went well. It was a good debate. You made me feel worse, not better. Because how dead Liverpool's transfer window has been. And now we've just done the second half of Man United versus Wolves, where Man United have scraped the win. Daniel, I think Wolves are underrated a lot. Yeah, we were saying that earlier, Daniel. Like, obviously, Carragher went in on them a bit, saying the manager will walk on the overlap, and he did literally a day later. So Carragher thinks he's in the know. But they let Matinho go for free, Adama Traore go for free. Raul Jimenez, none of us know if they got a fee for him going to Fulham. I think he might have left for free. And Ruben Neves went to Saudi Arabia for a fee, but they haven't brought anyone in. So you think obviously they're going to struggle, but is Matinho and Adama Traore such a big miss? I know Adama Traore was linked with Liverpool a few summers ago for like 40, 50 million. I'm glad we didn't get him. He just had no end product. But from the team that we watched tonight, I don't think they've got anything to worry about in terms of fighting relegation. There's a lot worse teams in this league than Wolves. I mean, we've seen that already. Luton are going to go down without a shadow of a doubt. Sheffield United will struggle. I think this is Everton's turn to go down. I think this is going to be a season too far for them. They're going to struggle big time. Starting with a home loss to Fulham is not looking good for Everton, so they'll be down there. But yeah, Wolves, they were impressive, Trav. Like you say, they were on the front foot, lots of ambition. They need a little bit more composure in the final third, but I'm sure that'll come with confidence. But they're pacey on the break, soaked up everything in the back. They've got a top quality keeper. I think they're going to be safe this season.
Yeah, I think since they obviously lost Jota and all those years ago, they've never really replaced him. Do you know what I mean? The goals that he brings. And that's what I worry about with Wolves. The last couple of seasons, they've not been able to find that goal scorer. I mean, after Jimenez got these big injury, he hasn't come back the same player. I think they've tried it with a couple of older stopgaps like Diego Costa. That just didn't work out for them. But if they can get a goal scorer before now and the end of the window, like you said, I think they'll be all right. That's the one thing they lack. They just lack that cutting edge. Somebody's put the ball in the back of the net. A lot of their approach play and their physical like presence and pressing and build up, that was all fine. It's just the goals. And like you said, today they'll be coming away without any points from Old Trafford after playing well and having some good chances. But if you don't take your chances in this game, you won't get any points. And that's what happened tonight.
Yeah, you won't succeed in this league. Just before we go, Romelu Lukaku is up for grabs.
Yeah,
and I said to Dan of Two Blues yesterday, he would be ideally suited. Oh, is he going to Tottenham?
Yeah, he's been heavily linked. He's in talks with Tottenham.
How he's not going back to Everton, where he used to play and he used to smash it. Everton need goals. Dominic Calvert-Lewin cannot stay fit. To me, that's a perfect fit. But when it's on loan, pay half his wages, a quarter of his wages. Do you know what I mean? That's the beauty of a loan deal.
Yeah, that
Chelsea will just want some wages off their wage bill for a bit, even if it's only for 12 months, even if they got like a 3-4 million loan fee.
Yeah,
that could be the difference between Everton staying up. But yeah, Spurs, what is that, a permanent deal or a loan move?
It could be. Like you said, he's on fat wages, so it's just whether Spurs want to pay it, but they might want I mean, they've got a lot of money to burn now. Obviously with Kane going. So you think, are they gonna go down that route? Are they gonna put Son through the middle and get a wide forward? Or are they gonna go Richarlison, Son, and maybe get like somebody who plays on the right, like someone like, I know they've been linked with Chiesa from Juventus, who's an exciting wide player. He's not going to replace Kane's goals, but who can replace Kane's goals? I think they might just need somebody who is going to be a good focal point for them. Will chip in with between 10 and 15, but will improve the team, improve the amount of numbers the likes of Richarlison, Kulusevski, and Son get. So I think Romelu Lukaku might actually be the perfect foil for him. He does score goals. With his back to goal, he can be hit and miss, but he's a presence. And if Spurs can get somebody like that just to put the ball in the back of the net, he might just replace Kane. So yeah, on to Spurs this weekend. 3 points, clean sheet, and positive.
You just never know if Lukaku's going to be fit, though, do you? He carries a lot of timber when he's not himself. Spurs need someone to replace Kane, or it'll be a bad and long couple of seasons. Absolutely agree. Spurs are going to struggle big time. I haven't met a man yet. If there's anyone watching, there's 8 people watching that can say I think they'll finish, but I haven't heard a man yet say they'll finish top 6. I think everyone thinks Spurs are pretty much dead in the water, but we'll know exactly where they are come 7:30 on Saturday night when they've hosted Man United. That'll be a fantastic game. I think I might be out Saturday night, so we won't be able to cover it, Trav. I don't know what your movements are anyway. But I think the last word before we head to Spurs, Højlund, is he going to be fit? Could he be on the bench?
It could well be on the bench. I think I think the fact Martial was on the bench but maybe didn't get on suggests to me that Højlund won't be risked at all. If he's not 100% ready to be on the bench, he won't be. We don't have to rush him back. I mean, Rashford wasn't the best today through the middle, and he's not a striker, so I'm not going to start hammering him, but I think we've got just enough just to paper over the cracks until he's fit, and we'll get him up to speed. If he's on the bench, great. I'd love it if we could just give him 20 minutes on Saturday at some stage in the game. It'd be nice just to give him a run out, get his debut. But I think if you're looking at a good debut at home, Nottingham Forest, that's the perfect time, you'd think, to make your debut at Old Trafford. So, yeah, I think they'll probably be penciling him for that.
Nice one. Trav, thanks for your time tonight. Congratulations on a Man United win. You done what Liverpool couldn't, get the W in the 3 points to kick the season off. So we move on to the next game. We'll be back at some point, maybe Thursday night, for a preview for the weekend. Liverpool home to Bournemouth, Man United away to Spurs. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Nice one. Cheers, Travis.
Cheers, mate.
Header. But Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son!